I stayed at the Timhotel Palais Royal recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel La Belle Chasse Saint-Germain, I was pleasantly surprised by how smooth the check-in process was. The staff at the front desk were super friendly and made us feel right at home, even offering to hold our luggage since we got there a bit early. It was such a relief to have a welcoming vibe after a long journey, and we were quickly on our way to explore the beautiful streets of Paris. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Timhotel Palais Royal was cozy, but definitely on the smaller side, which is pretty standard for Paris. The bathroom felt a bit cramped too, especially the shower. It was a tight squeeze. But hey, it had all the essentials like a towel heater and toiletries, so it did the job for my short stay. Overall, it was clean and comfortable enough for a city break. Location and surroundings. The location of Timhotel Palais Royal is absolutely fantastic. I was just a short stroll away from the Louvre and the beautiful Palais Royal garden, which made it super easy to explore the city. Plus, there were plenty of charming cafes and shops nearby, so I could grab a coffee or a bite to eat whenever I wanted. It felt like I was right in the heart of all the action. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I had a pretty solid experience at the Timhotel Palais Royal. The buffet breakfast was definitely a highlight. I woke up to the delightful smell of freshly baked bread wafting through the dining room. It wasn't overly fancy, but it had everything I needed to kickstart my day in Paris. Think pastries, croissants, ham, cheese, and some good coffee to wash it all down. The vibe was casual, and the staff were super friendly, making it a nice place to fuel up before heading out to explore the city. I also love that there are plenty of cute cafes nearby if I wanted to switch it up and grab a bite outside. Overall, it was a great way to start my mornings. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little nook in the heart of Paris. The location is absolutely unbeatable. Just a short stroll to the Louvre and surrounded by charming cafes and shops. I loved waking up and being just steps away from the beautiful Palais Royal gardens. The room was compact, which is pretty standard for Paris, but it had everything I needed. I appreciated the clean and simple decor, and the air conditioning worked like a charm, keeping me cool during those warm summer days. The staff were super friendly and always ready to help, making me feel right at home. I did notice the shower was on the smaller side, but honestly, it didn't bother me much since I was out exploring most of the time. The breakfast was decent too. I enjoyed the pastries and fresh coffee while soaking in the Parisian vibe. Overall, this place is perfect for a short stay where you can enjoy the city without breaking the bank. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Amazing location. Seriously, it's right in the heart of Paris. You can easily walk to the Louvre and other attractions, which is perfect for a city break. Friendly staff. The staff here were super helpful and welcoming. They made me feel right at home and were always ready to assist with any questions. Clean and comfy rooms. My room was tidy and had everything I needed. The bed was comfy, which is crucial after a long day of exploring. Good breakfast. I enjoyed the breakfast options. It was simple but satisfying, and I loved waking up to the smell of fresh pastries. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small shower. The shower was definitely on the smaller side, which could be a bit of a hassle, especially if you're not a fan of tight spaces. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.4. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The Timhotel Palais Royal has such an unbeatable location that made exploring Paris super easy, and the staff were genuinely friendly and helpful throughout my stay. Despite the small room and shower, I found it cozy enough for my short trip, and I definitely recommend it to friends looking for a central spot to crash while enjoying the city. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.